Groupe Belvedere is the third largest spirits company in France. It started a restructuring in 2013. Here to discuss that is the company's CEO, Jean-Noel Reynaud. Thanks for joining me, Jean.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Groupe Belvedere, it is apparent to several spirits brands. Can you tell me a little bit about the business?
Yes, we are one of the top 3 wine and spirits company in France. Our business is mainly in vodka with Sobieski brand, sold also in the US. William Peel, which is the leading Scotch in France, knowing that Scotch is the largest market in the world. The French market is the largest market in the world. We have also an iconic brand, Marie Brizard, which was created in 1755, and a new innovation, Fruits and Wine. So those are our key brands in France and worldwide.
In 2013, the company began a restructuring. I believe it converted 600 million euro worth of debt into equity. Tell me a bit about that process and sort of the steps you went through since then.
Yes. In 2013, indeed, it was the time that we pressed on the reset button, really. Indeed, we converted 600 million of debt in equity, and this was the beginning of the new Belvedere. In 2014, really, we have completely restructured the group. First of all, we have a new governance, we have a new executive team, and also we started to put back in place all the good business practices that during the restructuring time we had put a little bit on the side. So in addition to that, the new team put in place actually a new strategic framework, which has been disclosed during an investor day to the financial community in Paris on mid-December.
You know, part of that restructuring involves spinning off some operations, perhaps, or?
Yes, so this strategy is technically divided into 3 components. The first one is indeed to rationalize our business and to sell some of our non-core activities, such as the wholesale business that we have in Poland. The second part of our strategy is really to optimize all our processes, should it be the supply chain, the procurement, or even to reconfigure our route to market, including on the US market. And last but not least, the third part of our strategy is to grow our business regionally and also from a brand point of view.
Now, one of your shareholders is the private equity firm KKR. I believe they own an 8% stake when the debt converted to equity. Mm-hmm. Private equity could be in your future.
Yes, for sure. I mean, the conversion of the debt into equity has led to a completely fragmented shareholding structure, and it is clear that we are in a classic turnaround situation for the group, and this could be very attractive for some investors, such as indeed private equity investors. Last week I was in London as a follow-up of our investor day, doing a roadshow, and also today in New York I had some discussion with some investors that might be willing to invest in Belvedere.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, Jean-Noel.
Thank you very much.
And that was Jean-Noel. He's the CEO of Groupe Belvedere. I'm Richard Collings, senior writer at The Deal. Thanks for joining.